Welcome to another mega exciting 5-minute auto pairing. Let's see what happens here. So 5-minute auto pairing. Yes. 2165. I don't like the Grünfeld. I'm just going to play this. Just hope for the best. I don't like the theory of it and everything. Just wondering if this gets some attacking prospects. That seems a bit odd, to say the least. Isn't he just structurally compromised? Mind you, knight b4. How do I protect d4 here? I was taking CT as rook d5 as an idea. With d5 just to try and weaken his king a bit further, just lose the exchange. That'd be a crazy game. And queen h5 cd. Yeah, go on then. Take my exchange. I mean, he's already fractured his pawn, so we've got a wild game already. He hasn't castled though. I'm not sure how effective this is. It does mean that I don't have to worry about my centre anymore. I take away the c6 square for the knight, which could have influenced these two central squares. So something like f6 later. Maybe this diagonal is sensitive to bishop e2, if nothing else. My queen's over here, bishop e2. Oh, okay. It's not going for this, I'll protect this guy. No, we're getting a totally different type of game now. Bishop takes. What about bishop c3? It's got check there. Okay.
Check.
Well, I can maybe play f3 and rook h5. I still like my centre here. I think I've still got some dynamic possibilities. I'll win this h5 pawn for a start. Maybe g4. Oh, d6. Knight c4. Oh, it's pretty interesting stuff. We might just bishop c4 for a moment. Plays e5. Bishop b5. It's all pretty tempting. I think bishop c4. They can't dare take, surely. So I play g4. I try and maybe play on the h file. g4, king f2, rook h1. b5 is a concern. Bishop d7, maybe d takes. I'm giving a2 as a square anyway, even if he wants to win that pawn. I don't think it's going to have time for that. Rook b1, so I just take on b6. My rooks are fantastic here compared to his rooks. Well, I've given him knight d7. Is that something? A nice rook on the 7th, though. Is he going to try and extinguish that? Already there's also rook a6 just to get rid of his passed a pawn. Or rook b7. I think I've got to get rid of his passed a pawn to be on the safe side for the ending. Okay, so knight c4. But d6 maybe. It does mean the b2 square is covered. Oh, have I just nearly lost this? Bishop b7. Right, rook d5 gives me. Still d6 after. Is rook d5 any better? It's more solid, isn't it? The pawns. rook d5 might be interesting. That's bishop c6. I think this, maybe this d6. Okay, I'll go with this d6 idea. Alright, so I've got this here. And bishop c6, attacking the bishop, trying to win the c5 pawn. If his knight moves, take on c5. The check here, the check on d1, is that dangerous?
Check.
Check on d1 or king e2. Maybe. Actually, takes knight b8 c7 is useful. If knight f6 after, check, that's useful. I'm on the bishop here. Takes, yeah, what does he do there? So it's bishop, and the bishop moves. D6 is almost useful, like king e6. Bishop takes. Doesn't really achieve much. How about knight a3 for the moment? Knight e3. We'll throw in d6. There's actually rook h6 there. Hang on, so d6.
Check.
There's rook h6. Or bishop takes. Rook h6 first, f6, bishop takes. Okay, so rook h6, f6.
Check.
Or is there knight f6? I'm trying to protect this pawn naturally. 1 minute and a half. Okay, let's think. There's d7 on knight f6. Now on f6, maybe I just take, then takes, there's knight. No, on f6, that's the tricky one. I don't know. Okay. Oh, hang on.
Check.
There's rook h7 here, protecting the pawn with that knight. That's handy to protect the pawn with the knight. Okay. So this pawn could be dangerous now. I think there was a Kasparov game with the d pawn being very important. Knight b6, has he got any major check? Yes, on d1. Was king c3, so I think knight b6 really on king c3. Oh, has it got rook h8? Oh, he's on the knight after. Oh, rook there is okay. There's rook d7. There's a check here. There's rook h8. Which one's better? Rook d7, rook b8.
Check.
Let's try this. So that gives me d7, rook b8, rook b8, and d7 would be good. Trying to queen this pawn. Yeah, if I control that queening square.
Check.
So d7. Just trying to queen the pawn. Was rook d6 here? Oh, he's resigned. He's resigned. I thought there was. Oh, I can queen and then. Yeah, I think I just queen and then rook d6. So king e7. I think I just queen. Or was rook d6? Yeah, for queening. That's as well. But you can just queen. So a very interesting game. So I think I totally. If Grünfeld players really need their theory, let me just play h4 against them. I think this has worked very, very well. I thought, what on earth? It's like a violation of principles. Hang on, why is white better with nearly a pawn here? Rook takes h5 better. If knight b4, e3, e3. Okay, so this is just better. And if knight takes, well, And if c5, well, I can just take that. So it's even more control over the centre, really, as well. Here, this is okay, but
Check.
no, maybe he should have taken the exchange apparently. I would have liked the compensation from that. So this is about equal,
Check.
apparently.
Check.
No, this is better for white. But he has got these passed pawns. It's 3-1 on the queen side. So that was okay. This was okay. Oh, d takes e6 might have been better, apparently. If b5, rook takes. Oh right, there's tricks here with rook
Check.
c8 check. So d takes, and if takes, yeah, it looks as though his position's falling into bits.
Check.
Oh dear, I think I let him off the hook, really. I thought rook here, there was here, so taking d takes. Yeah, that's okay as well. Yeah, this pawn, is it strong or weak? That was the big question.
Check.
All the calculations, if that pawn
Check.
was going to be useful or not.
Check.
Apparently, the engine does like rook
Check.
h6. And
Check.
taking, yeah.
Check.
What I played. Knight b6. It likes rook b7 as well. I was wondering about... Oh no, I played rook d7 and then rook b7. Here, it should be about equal, I think. Rook and pawn in, it doesn't seem like much.
Check.
It's good to keep the tension going there. So this is okay here. Threatening check and d7. So I had d7 straight off the bat here. Oh, that's easy.
Check.
Is it here? Just knight d5 check.
Check.
Yes. This seems okay as well. Alright, comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.